everybody, how are you? Welcome back to the happiest quiz on earth. So great to have you here. Week 10, everybody. Our 10th week of this quiz, consecutive weeks of bringing you hopefully some joy and fun on a Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And the great thing is that if you haven't been able to take part in all the quizzes, they're all up on the Disney UK Facebook page or YouTube page. So you can go back and do the ones that you've missed, or in fact, repeat the ones, maybe see if you can get better scores. I reckon you might get better scores the second time round. Anyway, this week we are feeling the competitive streak, so make sure you are fired up for our racing and rivalry themed quiz in honour of this week's watch along, Cars. Don't forget to join us. That's going to be on the Pixar Facebook page this Sunday at 3 p.m. for a Cars watch along. Now, we are here every Thursday, just in case this is your first time. A very good evening to you. My name is Edith Bowman, and I come to you every Thursday night, 7 o'clock, from my little colourful cupboard that always tries to celebrate what we are themed around. So we have some cars. We've got a tiny little mater up there in the background. I don't know if you can see him. If I'm lying, I'm crying. Anyway, loads of great stuff coming up. As usual, I'll be joined by a special guest, and this time we are lucky enough to have Mr. Tony Hale, who's popping in to spread the Pixar love with a Toy Story question. Only fitting to have the voice of Forky, I feel. And as always, remember to get involved in the comment. I'd love to hear from you guys, so please do get involved. Let me know how you're doing, who you're watching along with, where you are. Maybe you're playing along with family or friends in other parts of the country. I know for you guys up in Scotland, you're already back at school. So maybe this is a lovely way to celebrate going back to school and hanging out with your friends again. Now, there are 35 points up for grabs tonight, so every point counts. Don't forget to let us know how you are doing and how many points you have got at the end. As always, there is a fantastic, in fact, 3 opportunities for you to win some prizes. Each round will have a dream come true question. Last week, if you were one of our lucky winners, you might have received some of these goodies in the post. Look at this. We got a lovely Funko Pop toy. We've got a Woody there, and it's a Forky, fantastic Forky toy that you decorate and make your own, a customized Forky toy. But this week, oh yes, this week the special question gives you a chance of winning a funky Funko Alien Remix goodie bag. Have a look at these. You may recognize some of these characters from last week. Now, there's a whole range of them that you could win, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'll leave it as a surprise when they arrive, if you are lucky enough to win one of those dream come true questions tonight. Look at them. Aren't they brilliant? Right, let's get to the start line. Rev your engines. Get ready to begin. There are 8 points up for grabs for round 1. Good luck. Have fun. Here we go with round 1. Okay, question number 1. In Cars, Lightning McQueen manages to tie first place in the Dinoco 400 by sticking his tongue out to cross the finish line. It's the first time ever that there's been a 3-way tie. But who does he tie with? So there are 2 other cars, but who are they? Now, have a look at this. We have a wonderful drawing that's been sent to us by 7-year-old Eddie Kelly from London, who's a massive Pixar fan. How good is that drawing? It is fantastic. Hopefully, it's going to help to jog your memory, because you've got a point for each character you get right. Thank you so much for drawing this for us, Eddie. We'll hopefully see you at the watch along on Sunday. So there we have Lightning McQueen in the middle with his tongue sticking out. But who are the other 2 cars that Lightning draws first place with? In Cars, tie for first place between Lightning and 2 other cars, but who are they? You get a point for each one. So great. Right, let's waste no time and whizzing through to question number 2. Now, this is a good one. Which 2 Pixar films have a whopping 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes? Now, if some of you don't know what Rotten Tomatoes is, it's basically a kind of film review site. And 100%, as you'd imagine, means they are amazing. Now, you get a point for each one you get right. Which 2 Pixar films have 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes? I'll give you a little bit of a clue. One of them is a sequel. That's all I'm giving you. All I'm going to say. Right then, 2 points there. Next up, it's our first dream come true question. For those of you who are joining us for the very first time, these questions mean that you could win some fantastic prizes. All you've got to do is put your correct answer in the comments, and we randomly select a lucky winner to receive tonight's prize bundle of the fantastic Funko Alien Remix Pop figures. However, you only have 60 seconds to give me the correct answer in the comments, and that starts after I have read the question. So make sure you got your foot in your accelerator. Here is our first dream come true question. Right, clock is started. Which evil genius do the Incredibles defeat to save the world in the first movie? Which evil genius do the Incredibles defeat to save the world in the first movie? That is a lovely first dream come true question. I'm sure lots of you Pixar heads will get that one easy. Right, 40 seconds left. Let's see who we have with us so far tonight. Ellie Ellis, we've paused Wally, ready for our favourite quiz. I love that.
Wally, Eva.
Sarah Martins, I love your shirt and need one. This is a Coco. Look, I've got my Coco t-shirt on tonight from the shop Disney. Very good. Amy Kemp is eating her dinner in her Disney bowl and doing the Disney quiz. I've been here every week with my dad. All 10 weeks. Thank you so much, Amy. And hi, Dad. Thank you so much for doing that. That's fantastic stuff. Listen, keep your comments coming in because we love hearing from you, wherever you are doing the quiz, who you're doing it with, and how you're getting on. Oh, there we go. The bells have chimed. That means your time is up. No more answers in the comments, please, for now. Let's move on to question number 4. Now, every competitor wants to tear up the track and claim victory, but where did Lightning McQueen quite literally tear up the main street? You guys remember? You get stopped by the sheriff for this, so he's sure to remember. I'll give you a clue. I mean, not that that's a clue already. The name of the town is 2 words, and it has a season in it. Where did Lightning McQueen tear up the main road? Let that churn away in your head whilst we move on to question number 5. Now, this one requires some awards knowledge. So let's see what you've got for us. Question number 5. Which Disney Pixar film has received the most Academy Award nominations? That's the Oscars. And how many were there? Which Disney Pixar film has received the most Academy Award nominations and how many were there? Have a think and get your answers down. I will say that the answer surprised me. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It's a fantastic film, but it wasn't the one that I thought it was going to be. There we go. Maybe you already know. Which Disney film received the most Academy Award nominations as the Oscars and how many were there? Wow. We flew through that round at lightning speed. See what I did there? Let's see if your racers got some answers right, shall we? I asked you for the first question, who tied for the winning spot with Lightning McQueen? The first ever 3-way tie at the Dynaco 400. The answer was, of course, Strip the King Weathers and Chick Hicks. Boo! Did you guys have that already, or was it Eddie's drawing that won you the points? Massive thanks to Eddie again for that drawing. Feel free to send us your favourite Disney or Pixie drawings as well. We would love to see those. So the King and Chick Hicks then for question number 1. Right, maybe you can pick up another 2 points with answer number 2. Which 2 Pixar films have received 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes? How did you do with this one? Oh, come on. Congratulations. Of course, it was a Toy Story gang absolutely smashing the competition out there with 2 films at 100%. The original Toy Story and Toy Story 2. Fantastic. Got to give a quick shout out. Amelia Baldwin says, Ed, please give a shout out to Amelie and Daniel Baldwin, who do the quiz every week. Massive shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being with us for the past 10 weeks. Let's move on to our next for our dream come true answer, our first of the night, in which one of you will be winning our amazing Funko Alien Remix goodie bag. Cross your fingers. Here we go. The question I asked you was, what evil genius do the Incredibles defeat in the first movie? And the answer was, of course, it was Syndrome. He's a great villain, isn't he? Okay, well done to everyone who got that one correct. But a special congratulations goes to tonight's winner, who is Luke Meadows. You are our first Dream Come True winner. Don't worry if you didn't win that round. We've got 2 more Dream Come True questions on the way for your chance to win those funky figures. Let's move on to the answer for question number 4. What is the name of the little town where Lightning McQueen tears up the road? Oh, it is the beautiful and the brilliant Radiator Springs, of course. Let's have a look at the scene of that. Oh, gorgeous. It's a proper turning point for Lightning McQueen in the movie. I have to say, if any of you have been lucky enough to go to on a Cars ride at one of the Disney parks, I think it might be my favourite ride. Right, hopefully it's another turning point for you in the scoreboard. Next up, question number 5. Which Pixar film has received the most Academy Award nominations, and how many did it receive? I'll tell you, it received 5, and the film was Ratatouille. 5 Academy Award nominations: Best Sound Editing, Best Sound Mixing, Best Original Music Score, Best Original Screenplay, and the 5th nomination that it won was Best Animated Feature. Well done, Remy. What a fantastic win. Really deserved. Right, I hope you guys are speeding through these, collecting all the points. Don't forget to share your comments. Oh, guys, I'm so very sorry about that. I hope you managed to get that last answer. Ratatouille, and 5 it was. Let's get on to round 2, shall we, please? This is a big one. We're midway through the race, and this one is key to beating off the rivals. There is a humongous 17 points up for grabs in this round. Yep, that is right. Knuckle down, buckle up. I want to hear those tires screeching. Round 2. Right then, Brave. You know I love Brave. Merida, one of my favourite characters. At the archery tournament in Brave, the sons of 3 lords compete for Merida's hand in marriage. She's not interested. But can you tell me which of these images is the character who gets the bullseye? And an extra point if you can tell me his name. So these are the 3 lords who compete for Merida's hand in marriage. What is the winning lord's name, and which one is it? So one of them gets the bullseye. Is it A, B, or C? And what's his name? Good luck with that one. There is absolutely no hanging around here. We are racing on to question number 2, and it is another Dream Come True question. You know the rules by now. 60 seconds are on the clock for you to give me the correct answer to the question, and then one of you will be randomly selected to win our Dream Come True prize. Right. Question for this Dream Come True question is, in A Bug's Life, which creature do Flick and his friends create to defeat the grasshoppers upon hearing their leader's fears them? Think about Hopper, that nasty grasshopper. Here's the question again. Time is on the clock. Which creature do Flick and his friends create to defeat the grasshopper upon hearing their leader fears them? Can you remember? Remember what he's afraid of? Go on. You can do it. So all we want is the creature that Flick and his friends create to defeat the grasshopper. Stick the correct answer in the comments. You've still got 35 seconds to do that whilst I read out some comments. Good luck, everybody. It's a Dream Come True question. You're up for some prizes here. Brittany Riggs. Hi, Ed. My sister and I live far away from each other, and we Skype every Thursday so we can do this quiz together. We are Disney nerds. They're the best. Thank you for spreading the joy. It is genuinely my absolute pleasure. Lauren Barnes, myself and my boyfriend take part every single week. It is our new tradition. Well, I'm glad that you're joining us, and you have for the past 10 weeks. Anastasia Perrott, made it home from work. I can hear that you're out of breath. Just in time for the quiz. Okay, stop putting your answers in whilst I finish Anastasia's lovely comment. Spent the day working for a university admissions team on the clearing hotlines, giving out lots of university places. That's brilliant. Congratulations to everybody who worked hard for their results today. Right, your time is up for that dream come true question. Don't worry, we have got one more chance if you didn't manage to get the correct answer for that one in round 3. Until then, all these racing questions are wearing me out. Let's head over to a special guest, shall we, tonight? None other than Forky himself, the fabulous Tony Hale, who voices Forky, who has a huge point scorer for us. Now listen carefully, pick up the points, and you may well be able to take the lead. Tony, over to you.
Hey, this is Tony Hale. How's it going? And welcome to this week's happiest quiz on Earth. So here's the deal. These quotes are each from a Toy Story film, but do you know which is the question. You're going to get a point each for the character and the Toy Story film title, plus a bonus for guessing which one is me, Forky. And I'll do him in Forky's voice, so you can, maybe it'll help the situation. Okay, number 1, quiet, musical hog. Number 2, quote, that wasn't flying, that was falling with style. Number 3, she thinks I'm warm and cozy and sometimes squishy. Number 4, but I don't want to use my head. All right, that's it. And I'm going to be back later with the answers.
Thank you so much, Tony. I love that he did them all in Forky's voice. Did that help? Let's get those options once again, just to jog your memory. Remember, there's a total of 9 points for this question, so give it your best shot. So we need which film these quotes are from, who said them, and don't forget, you get an extra point if you get the Forky one right, okay? So first up, quiet, musical hog. Who said that and what film was it from? That wasn't flying, that was falling with style. Who said that and what film? She thinks I'm warm and cozy and sometimes squishy. Again, who said that and which film? And but I don't want to use my head. There you go. Remember, you get that bonus point if you let us know which one was Forky. Right then, question number 4. In Cars, Lightning McQueen discovers the unlikely identity of the record holder of the most wins in a single season. But can you tell me his name and his alias? So 2 points up for grabs here if you get both names correct. In Cars, who holds the record for the most wins in a single season? So we want his name and his alias. 2 points up for grabs. Lovely Cars question there for you. Okay, question number 5, for the last question of the round. Our Pixar heroes, they have some fierce rivals. But can you guess who the pairs are from these pictures? We've got 3 pictures, and in each picture is a Pixar hero and their fierce rival. So you get a point for each of them. A, B, and C. A I've got. B I've got. C I'm finding a little bit tricky, I've got to see. So 6 points up for grabs for this question. A point for each of those. A hero and a villain, or a hero and a rival in each picture. We'll just leave that up for a second longer because there's quite a lot to think about. Hero and a rival in A, a hero and a rival in B, and in C. All right then. Right. Let's see who came out of round 2, the victor. Remember, there were 17 points up for grabs. Make sure you're listening very, very carefully. For question 1, I asked you, which character wins the archery competition in Brave? And who was it? Which one of these 3 lords was it? It was C, of course. Wee Dingwall. Well done, wee chap. You almost got her by accident. Of course, our Merida had other plans, but that won't stop you getting 2 points if you got both the image and the name correct. So C and wee Dingwall we were looking for. Next up, it was our dream come true question for round 2. You feeling lucky? Hopefully. We don't have anyone with a fear of our feathery friends in our teams tonight. If you do, look away now, because question 2, the creature was... The creature that Flick and his friends create to defeat the grasshopper was a bird, a fake bird that they make to scare off Hopper. Well done. Now let's find ourselves a winner. A massive congratulations goes to Laura Butcher, huge congratulations to you. You are our dream come true winner. Some Funko goodies are on the way to you. And we will get another dream come true question in our final round. So you're all right. Still got one more chance. Right, next, let's welcome Tony back to hand out some big points for answer 3. Here's Tony.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. How's it going? It's time for the answers. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, number 1 is the infamous Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story 3. How'd you do? Number 2 is the father figure Woody, Toy Story, all of them. Number 3, yours truly, the infamous Spork, Forky, Toy Story 4. And number 4, who got number 4? Is Rex, Toy Story 2. How'd you do? Did you get them correct? Thanks for joining me and enjoy Pixar.
Thank you so much, Tony. Really appreciate you doing that for us. Did you guys win big time that time? Let's have a double check then, shall we? Because there was quite a lot in there. So the first one was Quiet Musical Hog, which of course was Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story 3. Woody, that wasn't flying. That was Falling with Style from the original Toy Story. Forky was our third one. She thinks I'm warm and cozy and sometimes squishy from Toy Story 4. And you got a bonus point for that one. And But I Don't Want to Use My Head was Rex from Toy Story 2. That's a lot of points. A point for each correct name, each correct film, and a bonus if you got Forky's quote correct. So it was Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story 3, Woody from Toy Story, Forky from Toy Story 4, and Rex from Toy Story 2. We're going to stick up the answer there quickly for you guys to have a look. There we go. Fantastic. That was a huge amount of points for that one. Well done if you got full marks on that one. Right. Question 4 was a double pointer. In Cars, who holds the record for the most wins in a single season? We wanted his name and his alias. I've got him here, actually. Do you want to see him? It was, of course, Doc Hudson. Doc Hudson, the fabulous Hudson Hornet. Fabulous character. 2 points up for that one. I'm just going to put Doc back next to Ramon. There we go. Right, question 5 was our pixelated heroes and rivals. Let's take a look at this, the final answer of round 2, and a chance to slide into the lead for this round. So there we have Sully and Randall, of course, from Monsters, Inc., Jackson Storm, and Lightning McQueen from Cars 3. And I have to say, I thought this was Woody and some other character, but it was in fact Linguini and Skinner from Ratatouille. How did you do? Let's see how you guys are getting on. Hello, Muffin the Beagle. Muffin the Beagle. This is actually my first quiz. So much fun. Thank you for your message on YouTube. It's fabulous to have you with us. Lou Brothers, we go away tomorrow and we've stopped packing to do the quiz. That's great. I hope you're going to do the quiz next week if you're still away. You know, that's a great thing. You can do it wherever you are by just getting on the Disney Facebook page or the YouTube page. It's brilliant. Evans LD, back at the office next week. What am I going to do? No longer watching Disney all day, every day with my daughter. Well, you can make sure you join us on a Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Let me tell you what we got going on next week. And this will warm your hearts because we've got questions about our favourite Pixar memorable moments. There are so many of them. So make sure your calendars are marked for the ups and downs of Pixar. We'll be revisiting moments that made us laugh, made us cry, had us on the edge of our seats. And of course, there will be another 3 chances to win yourself some Disney Pixar goodies. Until then, let's pick up the pace again and crack on with round 3. Hi, Joy. I love Joy from Inside Out. Right, we have got 10 points to win in this round. Every question counts. So let's get on to question number 1. To kick off round 3, we've got a visual anagram. So what we've done is we've taken 3 villains, cut them up into squares, and then messed around with them. And you've got to see if you can work out which 3 villains are in this picture. Have a look. It's a tricky one. So we'll give you a point for each character you guess correctly. There are 3 villains in that picture. Who are they? We just want their names. You don't have to tell us the films. Just their names will do. But 3 villains in that picture. Can you work out who they are? Okay. Question number 2. We're moving over to Coco. Yeah, got my Coco t-shirt on. I love Coco. Such a great film. Right, in Coco, who drags Hector onto stage to sing on Poco Loco with Miguel? Do you guys remember this scene? Let's take a look at a still from the scene to sort of jog your memory. Do you remember this? They perform on the fly at a music competition in the land of the dead. It's got to take some nerves of steel to do that. Who drags Hector onto stage to sing on Poco Loco with Miguel? He's nudged slightly on by a character, but who is it? There we go. Right, now let's put that performance energy to good use. We have our final dream come true question. Remember, 60 seconds to put the correct answer in the comments. So we need you to work those keyboards quicker than a pit stop engineer. Now, this is a video round, so we'll start the clock, I should say, as soon as we play the clip, the clock and the clip. Here goes. What is the name in this clip of the dog from Up? What is the name of the dog in this clip from Up? Have a look.
Sit, boy.
Starting
Hey,
the timer
he's
now.
trained. Shake. Uh-huh.
Should we see it one more time just to jog your memory?
Sit, boy. Hey, look, he's trained. Shake. Uh-huh.
Any ideas? Just need the name of the dog in the comments. You've still got 40 seconds to do it to be in with our final chance for tonight of that dream come true prize. Goodies. Amazing. Let's get some shout outs. Owen Hodson. This quiz is so fun. Next week, I'm definitely inviting all my Disney teddies to join. Yes, Owen. Hello, Karen McNaughton. I'm not doing well this week. I need to watch more Pixar. Good excuse. Yeah, exactly. The chicken nuggets have expired. Oh no, don't even care about the prize anymore. I love the trivia more than the prize bag. Thank you very much for that one. Anya, that bird in Bug's Life terrified me as a child. It's the memories as well that you get. Oh, and your time is up. Right, no more typing. That's our final dream come true question of the night. No more answers in the comments, please. Good luck, everybody. Let's race ahead to question number 4. Can you tell me which racers are battling for top spot in these close-ups from the 3 Cars movies? So get your eagle eyes out and have a real close look at those ones. You get a point for each one. 3 cars from the Cars movies. I mean, the first one's pretty easy. The second one, oh, don't give too much of a clue away. And the third one, point for each. Point for each, every answer counts. Right, the final question, our last chance to pick up points and another video question. This is great because you get to watch some more clips. Yes! And this time it's inside out. So have a look at this clip and see if you can tell me which 2 emotions step in after the scene in this clip. So have a look.
Here we go. All right, open.
This looks new.
Think it's safe?
What is it?
Shall we watch that again?
Here we go. All right, open.
This looks new.
Think it's safe?
What is it?
So when that scene plays out, there are 2 inside out emotions that step in after that scene. Can you remember all the emotions in Inside Out? I'm not going to tell you what they're called. How does broccoli make you feel? Think about that. Are you loving it or hating it? I'm afraid the answers aren't love and hate. I'm not giving out points quite that easily yet, but we need the 2 emotions that step in after that scene in that clip. Right then, time for your answers. 10 points this last round. Fingers crossed. Here we go. First question in round 3. It was the visual anagram. We needed 3 characters. Did you manage to find them? All mixed up in that image? Of course. The answer was Randall from Monsters, Inc., Chick Hicks from Cars, and Hopper from A Bug's Life. Well done if you got one of those. Huge congrats if you got all 3. There was a point for each of those. Such a brilliant villain, Randall, wasn't he? Question 2 up next. Let's head back to Miguel to see what happens to Hector. We asked you who it was that nudged him gently onto the stage to sing along to POCO LOCO with Miguel on stage. Who was it? Should we find out?
That I'm only un poco loco. Not bad for a dead guy.
Not so bad yourself, gordito.
POCO LOCO. So good. See, Dante, of course it was. Struggling with your nerves to go on stage, just have your friend's dog pull you on stage. Works every time. Now, we can't win you a talent competition, I'm afraid, but we can give you, a lucky one of you, some Funko prize bundle with our dream come true answer. It's the last one for tonight, so listen closely. I asked you, what was the name of the dog in the video clip from Up? Let's head over to our favourite pup from Up to get the answer.
Speak.
Hi there.
Did that dog just say hi there?
Oh, yes.
Bruh!
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you.
Oh, my name is Doug, and I have just met you, and I love you. Smart boy there. And also helping me by just giving you the answer. Do my job for me. It's brilliant. Doug, of course, was the answer we were looking for. Let's take a look and see who is victorious for our third and final giveaway of the night. And our winner is... Now, well done, Michael Horton, who says, I gave a shout out to our daughter, Olivia, who I'm very much hoping that you're going to be handing over that Funko prize bundle to. So massive congratulations to Michael and, of course, to Olivia. Well done. If you didn't win, don't worry. We'll have more chances to win next week. So make sure you join us again Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Right, back to the answers. Question number 4. Now, we had some super close-up images from cars, but who were they? There was 3 of them, of course. The first one was easy. It was Lightning McQueen. But who were the other 2? If I'm lying, I'm crying. My name's Mater, like Terminator without the ter. Was, of course, Mater. And then finally, Jackson Storm. Point for each of them. Who's your favourite? I think mine's got to be Mater. I love him. I love Mater. In fact, I've got a little mini Mater right here. Look. Tiny little Mater. Little Mater. If I'm lying, I'm crying. So good. Brilliant stuff. Right. Well done if you got that. Now we're at the finish line now, so let's see if you can pick up 2 cheeky points for our final score with our last video answer to question number 5. And we were back to Inside Out. Great film. And we wanted to find out the 2 emotion characters that come in after this clip from Inside Out. So shall we find out who that was?
What is that?
This is Disgust. She basically keeps Riley from being poisoned, physically and socially.
That is not brightly colored or shaped like a dinosaur. Hold on, guys. It's broccoli! Well, I just saved our lives. Yeah, you're welcome.
Riley, if you don't eat your dinner, you're not going to get any dessert.
Wait, did he just say we couldn't have dessert?
That's anger. He cares very deeply about things being fair.
So that's how you want to play it, old man? No dessert? Oh, sure. We'll eat our dinner right after you eat this.
Right. Here comes an airplane.
Oh, airplane. We got an airplane, everybody.
Oh, that's how I feel when I don't get dessert too. Of course, we were looking for anger and disgust. Very important emotions, those ones. Now, hopefully they haven't been around for this quiz, but I'm afraid that is it. Whilst you guys count up your scores, I got some shout out here for some people who've been in touch. David Lewis, please give a shout out to Belle Lewis. This is her first quiz. Belle, thank you for joining us. Listen, get your dad to take you to the Disney Facebook page or YouTube page, because there's 9 other quizzes that you can take part in if you fancy, if you've got some spare time. Charlotte Durham, I love, she says, that I'm still doing this on mute whilst on a very formal Zoom meeting dedicated to the cause. I love that. Charlotte, thanks for that. And Chris says, please give a shout out to Lola, Brody and Tegan, who are watching with milkshakes and hot chocolate. Oh, I would very much like milkshakes and hot chocolate. Lola, Brody, and Tegan, thank you very much for being with us. Listen, don't forget to share your photos on our Facebook page. We all love a bit of racing and rivalry, but I want to see those pics no matter how well you did. It's all about having a good time here at the Happiest Quiz on Earth. That's it for today's quiz. Let's wave that checkered flag and call time on this quiz. Great job, everybody. Well done. If you'd like to keep the racing spirit up, why not have a Disney Plus marathon? All the films that we feature in the quiz are available to watch there, and we are of course holding a very special Cars watch along on Sunday as a reward for your hard quizzing work. We've also got DisneyMagicMoments.co.uk where you can find loads more exciting content, and don't forget we have got heaps of fun activities still going on for Pixar Fest all through the month until September the 6th. And join us next Thursday where we'll be taking a walk down memory lane to relive the unforgettable scenes which have really tugged at our heartstrings in our memorable moments quiz. In fact, maybe you can share your favourite Pixar Disney memorable moments in the comments or on the Facebook page between now and next Thursday, and I shall see you then. Thursday, 7 o'clock. In the meantime, take care of each other and stay safe. Bye.